And we have the first turn. Could go clear or Roman roads. Or Sun Tzu, but I think I like clear here. I don't want to give him... Yeah, I think I pyramids next turn for 1. Yeah, Splinter, you gotta come to Europe, man. I guess I have no experience. As I said, I was never at Essen, but I imagine not that many Americans come, because it is quite a long distance. There are many Americans. Okay, then I'm wrong. Then forget what I said. So see, we get the pyramids here for 1. We can build the lab first. Like, how hyped would it be if we get like the World Championship of TTA, like the final game at Essen or something? That would be amazing. Like, that is what I dream of. Getting like a real stadium, like they have for esports. Getting to see those games played in a stadium or something. Yeah, in-person finals. I mean, probably still the digital version, but even possibly not. What do I grab? Irrigation seems fine, and the rich land. He has tactics anyway, I can't show this one. At the CGE booth would be quite the attraction. Yeah, and then I could, like me and Splinter could do a live commentary or something. Seven cards in hand at turn 3. Nice. Where's Eleanor when you need her? I mean, yeah, it's not really realistic. And I also think Vladas has said that he doesn't envision TTA as a viewing sport, or he doesn't see it as that. So I don't think we will ever see a big stadium full of people. I mean, in general, that would be hard, but like live played games with people cheering and such. But I mean, if we plan to do a meetup, why not also have some games there? We could have a Coubertin. Yeah, I could maybe message Essen, like the people who make that the thing, and then ask them if they have a booth for me. Okay, he finishes Wonder. Don't really want to play Foray. I guess I could play Foray and go for Imechi Castle. Let's do it. Settlement. I don't like having clear with no extra bronze. But we didn't get extra any rocks. That's the problem here. If we had gotten the 2 extra rocks somewhere, we could have built an extra mine, but we didn't get it, so that's a little bit sad. Okay, Genghis Khan. You can describe facial expressions, etc. too. Splinter grabs Air Force. I start sweating. There are the rocks finally. Yeah, sadly, luckily we did get the rocks, so now we can, with that rich land, build one stage with Cleo and build the mine. problem is I did play that foray. Maybe not my smartest move. But I guess I could go for warfare, perhaps. Hey, Lemmings. Nice to see ya. No, this is already game number 2. And he also had 2 printing presses. What is that? Didn't even take a look at the leaders and wonders yet, you guys. I was too amazed by the thought of doing live commentary at Essen. I lost track of what is happening in this game. Get those rocks, build a stage, build this mine. Can't even finish this next turn. Could go for warfare or rich land breakthrough. G's also a thing, yeah. Guess I could grab engineering genius and don't even need the breakthrough. I need rich land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I do take the breakthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron on 2. I think I like that. I think I have to just to throw away 1 card. Also immigration. Did I play immigration? But we don't have happy faces. Yeah. I think I need to keep the tactic. Migration, okay. Yeah, I could also just play the tactic, but in general I don't like it. Against Sun Tzu, I guess it does make sense. But with these knights being there, I didn't want to show it. Like playing Legion or something is more easily done than Medieval. Medieval is the best tactic in H1. And that also is so important. If you have it, then knights become very good. If you don't have it, then they're pretty bad. So especially with this tactic, I'm rather careful. How do you evaluate when you build warfare in H1? You were even considering taking it for 2. I'm a big fan of warfare in general. I think it's a good card. I like it especially when you have extra CAs already, because then you can just comfortably skip H1 governments. Because you have then 5 CA and 3 MA is like a monarchy, and it's fine. You can manage into H2 with that. And then of course also depending on the deck, like strength seems to be important now. So next turn I can definitely see myself going for warfare. He goes for Genghis Khan, okay. Okay. Alchemy seems good. Alchemy doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I could go for Leo next turn and still use the rocks from Cleo. And what other leader do I go for? There's still a lot of them. Could go for Isabella. I think I also like Alchemy. No one is as good as Da Vinci. I mean, Promise, yeah, I guess in our position, definitely not. Gutenberg could be good as well, but I think we need rocks, so Leo is pretty good, yeah. So he can't push now, he can't play... Oh, he will push. Ah, damn. That would have been great if that was the foray. Because now he probably will get stronger. He will win this as well. Hey, we could see Theocracy build 3 warriors or something. But then you could also go for Theocracy, build an extra printing press. warrior 1, 2, 3. So what do we go? We go for Leo, play him, go for alchemy, upgrade 1. Rip for a, yeah, I mean, even like this, yeah, no. At least there's not going to be aggression, so we have to be thankful for that. So this gets us out of corruption, and then I could grab a rich land. On urban growth, why not the urban growth, right? Upgrade the other alchemy. What about knight? Well, we can still get stronger, right? And I want to use the rocks from Cleo, so if we go for knight, like this, I don't know. I mean, it's possible, but then we don't have the science for alchemy next turn. Wait for Leo. Don't you want to defend without Himeji? Losing 1 pop really hurts. Yeah, but it's not about defending with Himeji or not. It's about being able to always defend. Like, he has no reason to risk it now. Like, we only need 2 defend cards, right? So if he has to risk the aggression, and then there's a possibility that we just defend with defend cards, then it's not worth it for him. So of course we don't want to defend with Himeji, but being able to do it, most of the times that already means that he's not going to go for it. Exposed my cards with the colony, but I did draw new ones. It's still, yeah, still the question if he wants to try it. But then being able to defend is fine. You would go for aggression 100% here if you were him. I wouldn't if I was him, but yeah, different players play differently. So we can go for the knights. We also need happy faces really, really badly. Like, he didn't push. Is there a way? No, sadly there's no way. Anyway, it's nice he did. Exactly, it is nice that he didn't. Like, this puts us up to 10, sadly, and not more. I guess I can't... Yeah, I can't build a warrior because of MAs, and yeah. Yeah, probably just this. Now we are 100% able to defend, even without Himeji. Can upgrade this. Upgrade these 2. It's copying better. I don't know, do I want 4 cavalrymen? 3 cavalrymen. It is better with the Sun Tzu, of course. The difference is only 1 MA this turn. Maybe it's a pretty good tactic, 5 for 3. I guess you can do it. And I also don't need swordsman, I can just go for frugality. And these 2 can go away. Upgraded heavy cavalry is as good as half the H2 tactics. Well, half, I don't know. I mean, it's worse than hussars. It's worse than mobile artillery, it's worse than classic army, right? It's on the same level as conquistadors. I think it's basically the only one, right? Like if we go strictly for strength per unit. I guess Hussars with knights is worse. It only requires 1 tech, yeah. That's a good argument. Okay, I get a colony. Well, I don't need the warrior if we're going for his tactic anyway. I can maybe pay him a little bit extra. Well, I should make Conquistador 6 and then it becomes better than all the other tactics. I don't know if it would be too strong. I think going up to 6 would make sense. On the other hand, it would make it too close to classic army and then this combo would be too good. So I don't think all tactics have to be the same strength. Like, I'm fine with how they are. Besides fortifications, maybe. So there's foray on top, and he's not rebuilding, guys. We win the foray. Some already said rip to that foray, but nope, no rip, no ripperino. We get the foray. Great success. Okay, so code seems good. Do we need it? I mean, yeah, if not, then he goes for next turn. It pauses, then I won't go for iron. And iron is also good as well. I'm still going through the things we can do. Like if I go for iron, we could still go for code and go for it next turn. I guess if I don't go for iron, then he will go for it next turn. He can grab it, develop it, upgrade 2 times. Can pop 2 times. I can pop only once. Next turn I could pop. I mean, if I take the food, yeah, we could pop 2 times. But do we need to get stronger here by that much? No, also that doesn't work. I think. I'm going to take the rocks here. I think I should go for iron. And build the knight so I deny him the code. I don't even know if he goes for strategy. Strategy for 2 is really expensive for him here. He is only on 4 civil actions. Sadly, there's an early justice system. But why fortifications is so strong is because you can't pump cannons while hoping to draw entrenchments, mechanized army. Yeah, the transitions are great. That is not given for knights. And not even for... Ooh, he loses 3. And also not given for hussars. That's what makes hussars a lot worse than fortifications. Like the strength is a little bit worse. But yeah, the transitions are way better for fortifications. Now we can't even develop strategy anymore. So he wants to increase pop and build a warrior. So he could pop, build warrior, grab strategy. No strategy. But he does get stronger. Sadly, we can't go for code now. I really hope there's no rebellion. If there's a rebellion, we are in trouble. We're up to 15, so that's good. time, so grab strategy. Yeah, I'm definitely 100% afraid of a rebellion. I don't think there's much I can do. I can deny him the justice. I think I should do that as well. Very blue hand. Yeah, I was thinking the same, and we even have the warfare as well, so yeah. Looks weird. Yeah, usually you want to develop these as fast as possible, so you don't see that too often. Code and good house. Not rebellion. That's good. And I'm not gonna push next turn. I'm searching for happy faces, like the team sports. There is Pierre. Good. There's Darwin. It's also good. So next turn is team sports time. Yeah, we also have only 2 kinds of blue text. 4 blue text scrapped and 2 of the same kind. Not what you tell new players what they should be doing. So, sorry to all the new players out there. He goes for Cook. Okay. He's way hard in culture as well. So, this probably has to happen. I need happy faces. The danger is real. Like, I'm so afraid of rebellion. Imagine I discarded it. No. Chance that Opera is better? I don't think so. I mean, I can't even go for one this turn. And I need happy faces now. I need them really now. What do you mean instead of vision upgrade? No, vision upgrade. Oops. But that. Vision is better for us. I don't have that many rocks. But where do we get our culture from? I could also go for Opera. We have still that new deposits in there. We still have Leonardo. Darwin is there, yeah. That's probably what we're gonna go for. Streamer luck, anytime I'm looking for an arena, I never get a Jack Black. That's just good players. Good players draw good cards. Nothing to do with streaming. Do I take the Opera? What do we do for culture if I don't? Darwin is a little bit... We have the rock advantage. That is what we have. So I guess I don't need a vision upgrade. It happens quite often to me that I'm stuck with, I guess, okay. That I'm stuck without culture buildings or culture urban techs. I know someone who likes this tactic very much, that I've drawn it again. You guys say I have more luck than the average player on stream. That is an interesting... very interesting statement. I mean, I can't really deny it. I must have done some great deeds in my past life. Vlada is just happy to... Yeah, it's just happy to have me, I guess. I still don't think this game is looking too good. It's Vlada's birthday again. This is actually not even a good tactic for us. I'm complaining. Yes, guys, I'm complaining about it. Mobile artillery would have been way better. He's the guy. Have a nice lunch. We used to have the happy birthday Vlada session with Weidenbaum and piano. Nice. Agreement for him. Okay, okay. Yeah, he needs to transition. The Khan curse is real for him. He's definitely afraid of the Khan curse, and terrorism is actually great to play. Okay, it was vast territory. There was never any rebellion. We were afraid for nothing. Yeah, very, very TTAPulse rage about those fortifications, and he gets the terror. I think we are screwed. I don't know what I can tell you guys. I think we might be screwed. So at least we can get a lot of rocks here from the new deposits. Can go for justice system finally. What else do we want? We can take a lot of cards, whatever we want, really. Yeah, those reserves seem fine. And pop once. Next time probably Darwin. And operas. Rev. That's one. I think I'd like rocks over the science here. I guess we still need a government fund. That's the thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, with the ref we could afford Corn 1 next turn. And then I still get the urban growth. I mean, reserves, we don't need frugality, and reserves is dropping off anyway. I just don't want to give him any extra rocks. And then, am I gonna discard the fortifications? No, I think I'm not brave enough for that. These cards will probably discard before any colony comes out. So I'm happy about the terrorism. By the way, NSA, if you're listening, don't misunderstand. Then refugees can be played as well. We still have quite the strength advantage. He can transition slowly into his own cavalryman to get the heavy cav, but he probably goes for sewers, right? Yeah, so that's a lot of rocks. Oh, he even has hussars. Interesting. We're still stronger though, so I think I can play those refugees. Get the new deposits out before he gets his sewers finished. And then I go for... I mean, it could even go for Shakespeare, right? We have a lot of population. So if this is one play, go for Shakespeare and then next turn opera, or Darwin and journalism also works, right? We can go for 2 of them. Agriculture production, that's not bad at all. I guess cannon. I mean, do we need cannon? Yeah, we probably want them. I could still go for fortifications. If there's a big colony, I could send away everything. Nah, I can't do that. But yes, cannons is still important to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Breakthrough would be nice as well. Corn 1 last card. Very last card. The lastest. And he doesn't still have enough rocks to finish sewers, so that's actually good as well. So we definitely have the rock advantage. Thing is, we have the same culture production, and he's ahead in culture at the moment. Where does he get his culture from? Most, yeah, not even most of it from Cook. We have a lot from printing press as well, yeah. I was wondering. Our leaders give the same. Both give us 4 culture production. And we have 2 journalisms, yes, 3 printing presses. You love Politics of Strength? Okay, okay. I mean, we can probably go for it as well, right? Oh no, he wants to get stronger. Okay, he's stronger now. It is an early oil. Like, I guess it's a really good early oil. 2 Revolutionary Ideas, Cornmon, leave all of that on 2. He doesn't have the most civil actions. And I mean, he wants to finish Sewers, and doesn't get any of these cards, meaning next turn we get Revolutionary Idea and Cornmon on 1. Okay, one problem is we don't get stronger. The oil. Yeah, oil is good. Oil is very good. I think I like that. Could even still go for the railroad. I think it's just a little bit too delayed now. But yeah, do I get rid of this? Kinda don't wanna. Yeah, the railroad is too many CAs. Can't finish it next turn either. Thank you, Vlada, for that blessing. So what do we want to do next turn? Could upgrade one more oil or go for operas. Could also go for Cornmon, of course. Like there's communism and fundamentalism, but it's not democracy. For democracy I would wait one turn. But I can just go for Cornmon next turn. If he's not pushing, that's great news. He's not. Okay, what colony does he get? He has 30 science. This guy has 34 science. That is not normal, you guys. So he's planning to go for Steve Jobs. Also early PR. We are prepared. You lost your war emoji. Well, you can get it back. There's a way. Did you guys ever hear about Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime? If you want nice war emotes, there's a simple solution. I think Cornmon is still the move. It sucks that we... Yeah. Don't even need that necessarily. Replayed Emigration. Could just upgrade here. Next turn I get to build operas instead. There's also these very real civil service and military theory. Don't you have to pay a certain amount for the Amazon Prime you mentioned? Indeed, it is not free, no. So, yeah, if you don't have Amazon Prime, I don't think it is worth it to just get it to get Twitch Prime as well. So let's think this turn again. I think, yes, I want Cornmon. Yes, I think I want to upgrade this. I don't need endowment. I can deny him civil service instead. Because imagine if he next turn gets civil service. So we get all the blue techs. We had Code of Laws, Justice System, and civil service now. Yeah, civil service is only to deny it. Like, imagine if he gets fundamentalism and civil service next turn. And like this, he can even get fundamentalism and military theory. It's a good life when you have 34 science. I can tell you that much. It's a good life. would like to deny both, but double arena and Pierre. I mean, like next turn, maybe. Next turn we can decide if we want operas or extra team sports with Pierre. The thing is, with operas, we still get the culture from Darwin as well. That's if we go for Pierre next turn, we lose 4 culture from Darwin, and then if we go for 3 arenas, we get 6 back from Pierre, so it's +2. If we go for operas, I guess like 2 operas are +6. Holy Water Internet, neither. I think I'm doing this. We already reserve time. Also staying weaker, that's not ideal, with the refugees being there. Both air forces come out on the same turn. Please not refugees. Ah, ouch. Is tanks out? No, all the tanks are still in. Fundamentalism and military theory can grab that, develop it, grab that, develop it. That is, first of all, a big strength boost. That's +11, so yeah. So I think that would be my plan if I was him. This is basically on the golden platter for him. Fundamentalism and military theory. He doesn't need to spend any extra rocks getting culture. He already has 11 thanks to Cook, and then just escalate military. Communism instead, okay, and military theory also fine, yeah. Oh, so he doesn't need to grab air forces, probably. There's tanks. I think we're gonna go grab those. Terrorism, yeah, I mean I can push now. Variety, balance, doesn't really matter. Terrorism, yeah. Okay, so we need heavy phase now. Maybe it's... yeah, I guess operas won't work now. Destroying PP is so unsatisfying, yeah. What kind of terrorists are we dealing with here? They are not good. So I mean, maybe we can just go for military. We have more rocks than him. We get air forces. And we can copy his tactic at some point. Can even copy it now. Like we have other impacts. Play, balance, we have a war in hand already. It looks like he has mobile artillery, yes, but... yeah. It will be hard, but I think this game will be hard whatever we do. We are behind in culture. We have a little bit more rock production, but not that much. It's Marlene, but she's not. And what is an alternative? Like Opera's aren't really a great alternative. You have to destroy this guy. No, I think we have to go for this. I think I want to copy. It's all not too nice. Don't get me wrong, but we have Pierre, so that's nice. We have another tag, now mechanized army. Might just not have the time for it. Maybe military theory was the better deny. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I should have seen that we need to go for strength. Some good yellows can sneak at 28 Empire State Building. Maybe, yeah. Thing is, what is he gonna go for? He can't really go for Red Cross. No. United Nations. Yeah, he could go for that. He also needs air forces this turn. He also needs happy faces, yeah, but he has a lot of population. He can just build religions or something. Could also now go for multimedia. Though we are probably threatening him, right? We have 14 rocks. Could go Air Force and tank. That is a lot of strength. We also have communism. We also have Himeji Castle. That's weird what your brain sometimes does. I was talking and seeing communism in the chat and then, yeah, nonsense. That's true though, yeah. He, at the moment, doesn't need or doesn't get the unhappy worker from the communism. But if he builds a religion now, that actually gives him an unhappy worker. Funny how that works. Also have a bit of balance in hand. I could go for big and bit of balance with Mega Egg. Also makes the Empire State better. Okay, goes for tanks, tanks, tanks. He had the mobile artillery. This guy. Look at that sneaky guy. 43 strength all of a sudden. He is getting stronger, but refugees is out. Political strength was out. Civil unrest, okay. So what do we need to go for? I still think I want mechanized agriculture. We need more population. Maybe even both, even though that is expensive. Build cannon now. I don't think we're gonna go for this. I think for that we don't have the population. I think we're just gonna stay with Hussars. Hussars with tanks is definitely okay. We can go for 4 tanks and 2 air forces. And for this to work we would need 4 cannons. That alone is 20 rocks plus 2 air forces. I don't think we have that. Yeah, probably this and then reserves, right? Sadly only 1 upgrade on the food. Don't enable his military build-up. Air forces are not active for him either. Could actually play Pierre now. Yeah, to make the Olympic Games next turn. I don't think he can end. His hand is relatively full. I mean, we take 5 cards. He can. There's 6 cards left only. Probably he can. National negotiation is not out, no. But I think he has no problem ending either way. And yeah, even if he doesn't end the age, we still get the Olympic Games to deter him from any wars. Of tech 16 to 8. That is good. That is really good. Okay, the state is at 21 to 7. What do we not have? Science, no culture. Culture. Yeah, that will get better when Cook is gone. Do we have enough CAs to go for fast food? Okay, let's see what this is. Strategic. He's gonna get this. I guess I could send the small guy as well. Okay. At least make it expensive for him. Yeah, the knight looked pretty weird, right? He gets it for just a warrior. Damn you, damn you, damn you. So could we go for fast food chain as well? We can grab it for 4. Ooh. Actually, we can't. Or could we with engineering? So you would need to deny both Empire State and engineering. It's terrifying, he can still war. Can he? First of all, he needs 1 extra science for air forces. Switch tactic and then military build up. Like switch tactic to what? Because a new one, if he has the same copy of Mechanized Army, play that, but then he's still stronger. But I mean, potentially could even just copy another tactic of these to enable. Okay, he will take his own wonder instead, so he'll get Empire State and he will end. Okay. So we will lose Cook, we get the Olympic Games, we get the Impact of Technology. Population 12 to 10, okay, that was his actually, we have a lot of impacts in here now. Empire State, reserves, get this for 28. And then 1 more for Technology. And variety. And then we have variety and balance. Sadly, I can't upgrade this. I guess I don't do anything. Because of harmony. I could destroy this guy and build this. An active uprising. But this is worse for harmony, and his harmony, I guess his harmony is gonna be better next turn. We only have 4 now. This is also better for competition. But this doesn't, oh no, this doesn't even make it better, right? Oh, it would. 2 culture would be from this, but that's not too relevant, I think. Actually, it does get kind of close. Can't improve harmony? He could, right? Pop, build religions. Destroy the warrior, build another religion. I guess he needs most of his rocks, if not all rocks, for fast food chains. Yeah, I guess then it's 1 more reason to do this. And he's only down to 5 culture production, so yeah, he will get the fast food chains for 21 plus. Not plus much. Happiness would be gold, yeah, but I sadly don't think he played happiness himself. Maybe, you can never know. But I think this is gonna be close. Because we overtake him, not by that much, and he has production. So he will start into the impacts with quite the lead. But we have variety, which should be good for us. Not by that much. Variety isn't good by that much that often. Impact of balance is actually very good. His biggest... I mean, he's gonna get 8 and we're gonna get 14. And that's also not that much. And then technology is actually pretty good. But he can get one more himself. Taking 4 corruption the 20 end. No, only 2. Only 2 corruption. So yeah, mouse slipped and played an impact in the final turn. Fortune was the right impact. Yeah, luckily that doesn't happen to me too often, but imagine if you're playing like in a super intense match and you're playing the worst impact you could. Like if he now full hand and that all of a sudden is Impact of Happiness. Balance 14 to 8. But he even gets Endowment. Yeah, we're not gonna win this, sadly. Sorry to take out all of the excitement, but yeah, with him having Endowment plus the Wonder, I don't have much hope. His colony game was just too strong. Luckily I have the Input of Colonies, so we know that's not what he played. How come he has so many impacts with your 28 point state building? How come he has so many impacts? Does he have so many impacts? I mean, Wonders and Strength. That's kinda it. Wonders and Strength, probably. Wonders isn't that big, Strength then, yeah. The rest, I don't see any. Harmony, nope. He will actually use this military buildup, it looks like. So might be competition. But he destroys one from Variety 21 from the fast food. Technology 8 to 20, that is pretty good. Next up is Progress 14 to 16. That was one of his. It's actually gonna get close here. Variety 12 to 18. It's getting super close here. Maybe I talked too soon because the last one is competition 14 to 14. Ah, 1 culture missing to tie it and 2 culture to win it. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Like if we had 2 rocks in the end, right? If we had 2 more rocks, I could have upgraded the knight into the tanks. Or as someone said, if I had gotten 1 more rock, I could have played engineering and team sports for 2 more culture. What an exciting match. 218 to 207. He didn't have good impacts. That's the thing. You guys said it, and you guys were right completely. He didn't have good impact, so those almost carried us. Yeah, because his ones, what were his ones? Progress, we were better, and then competition was the same. So he probably only played competition as the last one just to get 3 culture playing it. Yeah, great game, great game. Well played, Weidenbaum. We almost got you with Pierre, but just almost. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Of course, you can't see how many puntos I lose, but this will be the last game of today. Losing a lot of puntos today. At least we get some back from decay. So yeah, not the greatest puntos day today. Not reaching the goal, as I'm saying in the title. Not going to be in the top 5 now. I might not even be in the top 10 after this. 1748. Nope, not even top 10 anymore. But that's no problem. We played against 2 very good players, and both the matches were pretty exciting, especially that last one. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and yeah, I don't know when I will be streaming again. Maybe only, or probably on the weekend. So yeah, have a nice rest of your week, guys, and see you next time.